Hey folks, thanks for coming. It's mini concert number 324. I'm going to start off with a song by Donovan from back in the 60s. You might remember other songs by him. Catch the Wind, Josie, I Won't Fail You. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, yes, that's the time I love the best. And blue is the color of the sky. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, yes, that's the time I love the best. And green is the color of the sparkling corn. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, yes, that's the time I love the best. And mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her, oh yeah, that's the time, yes, that's the time I love the best. And freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking, without thinking, oh yeah. About that time when I was loved. And yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, yes, that's the time I love the best. That's called Colors. Next up is a John Denver ballad. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, and the whining of his wheels just makes it colder. Well, he's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road and barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. It's a light in your eyes that makes it warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Well, there's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? Your mama called last Friday, sunshine made her cry, and you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is now. Sometimes this old old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, the time that I could lay this tired old body down. Feel your fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way. The happiness that living with you brings me. Well, it's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make the house a home. Like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove. It's a light in your eyes that keeps me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is now. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And hey, it's good to be back home again. That's called Back Home Again. So last week I promised I'd tell you how this all started. Back in 2020, St. Paddy's Day it was. COVID shut everything down, including all the St. Paddy's Day celebrations, parades in the bars and that sort of thing. So Karen suggested that since nobody could go hear any Irish music somewhere, that I ought to do a concert and put it on Facebook. So I did that, and that was March the 17th, 2020. And now I'm in my 7th year in a row. Well, this song was not in there. Dylan song. This is his anthem for change. Come gather around people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, well, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. The times they are changing. Come writers and critics who prophesy with your pen, keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. Don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win. The times they are changing. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly fading. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand. The times they are changing. slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly changing, and the loser now will be later to win. The times they are changing. So that's Bob Dylan's The Times They Are Changing. I don't do a whole lot of rock and roll songs, but I do this medley of some of my old favorites from way back in the day. There's some controversy about when rock and roll actually started. Some people say 1951, others say Bill Haley in his comments rock around the clock in 1954, but whatever. These songs were somewhat later than that. All of my love and all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. All of my life I've been awaiting, tonight there'll be no hesitating, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. Well, the stars appear and the shadow with the falling. You can hear my heart calling. A little bit of love makes everything alright. I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All of my love and all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Well, rock and roll is really cool. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, you said you was high class, that was just a lie. Oh, you said he was high class, but that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. My love and all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. Well, the stars appear in the shadow of the fall. You can hear my heart calling. A little bit of love makes everything right. I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All of my love and all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. So that's my medley. Buddy Holly, Danny and the Juniors, and of course Elvis Presley. I did a little modification to the second verse of the Danny and the Juniors song. I'm working on a whole new set that I want to roll out all at one time. Mini concerts are usually 5 songs. I've got 3 of them pretty solid right now. I'm working on the 4th one, but I'd like your assistance if you would just make some recommendations of songs that you like to hear. I'll pick one of them, or maybe 2 or 3, depending, and include it in that particular mini concert. Or just send me an email on Facebook or on YouTube. Here's a gospel song. I really like the version by Pete Seeger. You gotta walk that lonesome valley. You gotta walk it by yourself, 'cause nobody else can walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. Now Daniel was a Bible hero. He was a prophet, brave and true. And in a den of hungry lions, he showed what faith could do for you. So you gotta walk that lonesome valley. You gotta walk it by yourself, 'cause nobody else can walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself. Now some folks say John was a Baptist. Some folks say that he was a Jew. But the Holy Bible tells us he was a preacher too. Now Jesus walked that lonesome valley. He had to walk it by himself, 'cause nobody else could walk it for him. He had to walk it by himself. And you gotta go and stand your trial. You gotta stand it by yourself. Nobody else can stand it for you. You gotta stand it by yourself. You gotta walk that lonesome valley. You gotta walk it by yourself. Nobody else can walk it for you. You gotta walk that lonesome valley by yourself. Well, that's Lonesome Valley, and that's mini concert number 324. Don't forget to share with your friends and send me recommendations. I'd like to do your song.